Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up?
What it is?
What is up, y'all?
What it do? What it do? Guess what? Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
From the CSON. And we back like an 8-track. You know what I'm saying? I'm 130, your host here. My name is Sam Bug Jones on the microphone, on the ones and twos and the twos and fews. And before I pass it over to my co-host, we ask you to do this. Comment, like, and share the video. And also, click that notification bell to continue to be in the loop when we drop a hot video like this. Now with that being said, I'm going to pass it on to the players. Hit them up.
What it is, CSON fam, my life familiar. There's your boy Boss Smith, man. Welcome to another ride on the CSON side, man. Look forward to this. Been a long time, man, so look forward to it as always. One more to introduce, brother. Tell them what the magic number is.
507 to 507. What's going on, y'all? Happy New Year. We are back. We are back.
Yes,
As I say all the time, you know what I'm saying? We're glad to be back. We're glad to be here for the vineyard as well. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us as well, you know what I'm saying? So, we're about to be up late night. Just don't worry about no traffic lights, you know what I'm saying? We're up past 8, so I hope you ain't gonna be up too late, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, all right, y'all. So, my man Bug Jones, we got a topic we're gonna be talking about tonight. It's very important. Bug, tell them what it is.
Yes, tonight's topic, the first one of the new year, is called one word, commitment.
Ooh,
Commitment.
Yeah, I think that's so nice. I got to do it twice. The word and the topic for tonight is commitment.
Boy, very serious word too, man.
Yes, absolutely.
Gotta have it.
Absolutely. Now, before we dive into this, we just want to say, we miss y'all and we love y'all. And 2026 is gonna be way better than 2025. We got a lot of things gonna be happening in this year, but we get into it slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? But for now, we're gonna get down with this topic. Okay, commitment. What does that word actually mean? Well, when you break it down to the last compound, it goes like this. It's called, it's about dedication, it's about focus, it's about effort and will. That's just a few things of what commitment is really all about. And before I dive into this subject a little bit further, I'm going to pass this to the players by asking them this simple question. And I'm going to start with you, Boss Smith.
All right.
In your eyes, what does that word commitment means to you?
Oh, man, shoot. It means so much, man. I mean, it means a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about it, man, shoot, it ain't just a 3-syllable word. It's a whole lot that goes into it. It takes a whole bunch of things. It takes dedication.
Mm-hmm.
It takes loyalty.
Yeah.
It takes, one thing, effort.
Mm-hmm.
And with all that effort, it takes 2 other things, man, desire and focus.
Right.
So you have to comprise all those together just to even make commitment even possible.
Right.
And so, it means a lot to me. But saying that, it means a lot to me. I also come with it knowing that it's not something that everybody in this world and in this life are going to be able to achieve.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them try to. Some of them are able to talk it, but they dang sure don't walk it.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But as far as commitment, man, what does that mean to you, Magic Number?
Commitment just means, shit. You know what? Excuse me before I get started. I said one time I'm doing the show, man, I noticed. I'm just gonna be straight up. For y'all that been watching us, you know how I get. You know how I can be. You know how I am. So, hey, to be honest with you, commitment, just say the stuff you're gonna do, just stick with it. There you go, man. A lot of people like to just stick to the words you're gonna say you're gonna do. Just do it.
You mean say what you mean what you say.
Of course. Just stick to it, man. Just stick to it. I mean, because a lot of people can say, well, I'm going to do this and do that. And they'll start off. And all of a sudden they stop.
Mm-hmm.
Why you stop? Why do you stop? Look, I know you got life and there's everything else, man, but if you were serious about something, let's do it. And I'm going to talk about something on the show, man, that I went through on a personal level. I'm going to talk about it, man, and I haven't returned back to it because I decided, you know what? I'm going to have a commitment. So, so with that word being said, dedicated, faithful, loyalty, focus, and pretty much, man, just self-reliant, really, on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And no distractions. Mm-hmm. That's the hard part in this life, man, on this earth, is distractions. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
You get hit with them every day.
Man, I think distractions, it not only gets us individually, I think as far as all race and stuff, is something that we have to deal with even more seriously as a whole.
Oh yeah,
Because
definitely, man.
I think a whole bunch of the problems, man, probably maybe even over half of them,
Right.
could be resolved if we could resolve our issues with focus.
Of course, man.
Right.
Yeah.
If you just pull your head out of your ass for 2 minutes.
Yeah, and quit focusing on the wrong thing.
Oh, hey, I know it get dark enough, but
your
come
head.
on, man.
Uh-huh.
See the light, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
where the sun don't shine. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just being, that's the truth though.
Mhm.
We get stuck in there, man. We get stuck in there, man. And when you try to pull that junk off, I know it's tough.
Yeah.
But man, you gotta see the light, man, to get to where you going, man.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's I know it's like easier said than done, man. But like I said though, we're gonna pass this around.
Yeah.
I want to ask y'all about this, man. So, what is something that y'all focused on before, man, that you felt like, well, you know what, man? What made you just get right with this whole subject? What, this commitment deal. What is so important about it?
I can speak for one, man. One of the things that I wouldn't necessarily say that I was forced to, but because it was still my choice. But let's just say I was inspired to.
Yeah.
And it was a wake-up call.
Mm.
A lot of times wake-up calls will get you to focus and, seek the possibility of making commitments.
Yeah.
In my case, years ago, I was just doing something normal. And then I had, congestion, cough. I have sinus and allergy issues.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought it was just one of them things going on. But it was something I had a hard time shaking.
Yeah.
So I went to the little old minor emergency thing to, see what was going on with it and stuff. Figure, get some antibiotics and stuff, things would be all good.
Mm-hmm.
I go up there and I find out two unexpected things. Well, first and foremost, the coughing and all that,
Yeah.
that was from a little low ear infection.
Yeah.
But while I was there, I got on the scale and I weighed more than I ever weighed on the scale in my entire life. I mean, the look of it just shocked me.
Mm.
And not only that, but found out that my blood pressure was through the roof. Any other time that I went, I had no blood pressure issues.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing at all and stuff. Everything was all normal. And it was a trip. I had this doctor that was kind of, on, that thing, nothing against them folks, but yeah, you could definitely tell. It was like, hey, your blood pressure is through the roof. Man, you got an ear infection. Oh my God, you're disgusting. Talking like that.
Yeah, make you feel okay. Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. You say one of those people. What do you mean? I don't mean,
Well, the LGB and all that.
Oh, the alphabet people.
Yeah, alphabet people.
Oh, okay.
High, your blood pressure high. Okay, yeah. Let me bring it down. I'm going to sit down.
Blood pressure's high. We're gonna have to get you to the doctor to get some blood pressure medicine. Oh my God, you're disgusting. So I went home, man.
You think you want to bring it down, big guy?
That's how he was talking, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And so anyway, went home with a new resolve, and I made a commitment there to get me a doctor, that would understand, not understand us, if you know what I'm saying.
Right.
And I found that, and I've been going to him for years, and I lost the weight. Got the meds that I needed and stuff.
Yeah.
Everything's straight. I'm on that road and stuff.
You know
and
what?
I do it like one day at a time. That's how you do it, man. And that's commitment and the road to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for me, what that word commitment means to me, I look at it in based on forms of relationships. Okay. And I'm 52 now, and I just look at relationships from a totally different pair of lens. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I've seen too much stuff that a lot of people is not taking themselves seriously. They're not in the relationships or the marriages all the way in. You know what I'm saying? Some people out there is not throwing their whole self at nothing. Not at school, not at work, not in a relationship, not in a marriage. They're not giving their whole self into it. And when you don't give your whole self into it, you do something half-assed and everything like that, you're gonna get the end results. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
And then I get sick and tired of seeing stuff on TV and on social media about all these people putting their relationships and their marriages to the test by putting them on video and everything, particularly going out on a date.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Communication is key.
Mm-hmm.
Communication is key. Why are you going to embarrass somebody, because they're not picking up the bill because you decided to be a pig that night by eating a whole bunch of food that you got no business eating. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna call him a cheapskate, or you're gonna call him this, you're gonna call him that, but yet you're gonna put him on blast because you're not getting your way because he's not paying your way.
Yeah.
So basically, you need to get the hell out the way.
Exactly.
Oh,
I
You
agree
know what
with
I'm saying?
Well,
Absolutely.
see, we in a time and frame, man, when you got people feel like they entitled. You see what I'm saying? I see these videos, man, with these females get on here, man, talking about, oh, I don't do $40 dates and this and that. You know what, man? I'm gonna tell you something, man. If you know what, there was a video. I can't think of this brother's name. He does these skits, and he had a video where he said, man, I had this chick drive all the way from. She drove from South Carolina to meet this dude. Drove 4 hours to meet this guy.
Right.
Met him in some kind of shopping center or whatever, man. Outside shopping center. So he had a McDonald's bag. He said, man, if she trip on the McDonald's bag, I'm walking away. If she don't, we good. He walk up to her, how you doing? Yeah, how you doing? Oh, good to meet you. Okay, yeah. About lunch for us. And she had the look on her face like, so the brother put out a Happy Meal. He puts out a Happy Meal deal and all that. And she was looking like, I know what, I gotta be honest with you, I don't think you should eat that. What's wrong, man? I've been eating McDonald's since I was little. A Happy Meal, what's wrong with a Happy Meal? I tell you what. Why don't we go down to this marketplace? I buy some meat, we'll go back somewhere to your place, we grill the meat. How about that? I said, damn. Now, man, I clapped on that. Mm-hmm. I said, man, look, you better hold on to that, bro.
Yeah.
Cause see, man, the problem is wrong with folks, man. I really think, man, we got some of these women, man, got too much bullshit on. I know we don't get into the man and women thing. We're not just bug y'all about this up. I think what's wrong with people, man, we got unbelievable expectations. Nobody's being realistic no more, it seems like, man.
Mm-hmm.
The women want these you gotta build stuff. Mm-hmm. And like I said, there's gonna be another stuff we're gonna talk about one day, man. Yeah. And we got a couple of guests coming, and I can't wait till we get them on. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be something else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
But dedication, commitment, I'm gonna tell you about my situation I went through, man, a while back. But I'm gonna let Bob Smith because he's ready to talk, man. He just like, he's about to take off on the starting gate. But go ahead, big dog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, not really much, man, but just elaborating on what you said. I think it's a thing of it's more nowadays the thing of mentality of what can you do for me? Mm-hmm. When it should be, if you want to work out, what can we do for each other?
Right.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
Well, somebody putting these jokers' heads, man, it's all about you. I don't know what dumbass started that, but you are ruining a lot of women, man, with this bullshit.
Yeah.
They're going to be alone, miserable, and by themselves. Mm-hmm. We got to understand this, man. Men are peeping game, man. Like this, that Pop the Balloon show.
Oh, yeah.
Well, some of the stuff I see is ridiculous with these women.
It is.
Some women shouldn't even come on the damn show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't, man. I saw one other night, man, where the woman come on the show, man, I got 5 kids. And what she gonna do for me to help me out? To do Pop the Balloon, you ain't my type no way. Your head too big. I don't date dude with big heads. I'm like, that's at least your worries? Really? All them badass kids in the house? You worried about a dude with a big ass head. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
For real, straight up, man. They trip me out with their BS.
Yeah.
And then I seen another one, man, where the dude was he was talking about shoes or something, man, and a feet, man, and everything. I'm looking at the dude, but no, you did, bro. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's like a burn up Smurf. This dude look, man. I mean, just some of the folks come on the show don't need to be on there, man.
Exactly, man.
Just stay your ass off that damn show.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe nobody want to mess with nobody like that, man. I said, oh my gosh, man. I mean, man, look. Go ahead, man. I'm gonna pass it on.
Yeah, I mean, something about the internet, man. Side note, man. It brings out the worst in people, and it brings out the worst in the type of folks that shouldn't have nothing to say at all.
You ain't lying.
If they look themselves in the mirror or, really took an honest perspective of themselves. I seen one the other day, man, on Facebook. This chick, short hair, but ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
I ain't tripping on short hair, but just everything else. And she was talking about, trying to give chicks advice as far as the dudes and stuff and how ugly dude don't need to be stepping to and all that. And I'm looking at her, man, and
No, she didn't.
And I happened to comment because this is how she looked. I was like, when did Patrick Ewing get a sex change?
Yeah. Ooh. Damn.
Because that's how she looked, bro.
God damn.
Wow.
So
She got to talk about
bananas.
something. Damn.
That's saying a lot right there, player.
When did Patrick Ewing get a sex change?
yeah.
Well, that's scary, man.
That's how she looked, bro.
Oh shit.
Nah, bro, come on. We got enough of that stereotype shit right
Hey,
there.
come on, dog, man. I gotta take my shades off of this. Now, let's just keep it. Let's just keep it funky in 26. Now, Patrick Ewing ain't no good looking man. Come on, dog. He's on the same trip as Dennis Rodman, dog.
Yeah. So he's got.
We're gonna start this in 26, bro.
We're trying to be polite. Patrick got that rugged look.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Yeah. Shit, you ain't rugged look. You sure it's rugged? Yeah.
Thank God he was a great basketball player.
Yeah.
He went to
God
Georgetown.
damn.
Let me just add that
A
in.
woman that
as
look
well.
like Patrick Ewing.
What a sex change.
God
Yeah.
damn. She got to do it. Boy, that's some scary shit there.
It is.
Yeah, boy, that's worse than. No, I ain't gonna say that, man. You imagine at 3 o'clock in the morning getting on top of you.
Ooh, no, man.
You wake up, man. Boy, look here, man. Somebody get knocked the fuck out. Straight up, man. Who the hell is this?
Nah.
Now you imagine that though.
Yeah.
That side,
Anyway.
that side, I want to wake up in the cold sweat. Ah!
No, man, no, you ain't lying, man. For real.
Man, shoot, if you talk like that, man, the first person I think about is Leslie Jones.
Oh, yeah. WNBA former right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Ain't going, man.
Man, she's so ugly, she hurt my feelings.
Dang.
I'm not agreeing with this. I'm not going along with this. Don't let me out. Let me out. Pull over. Pull over, player. Let me out.
Yeah.
But now you know what, man. But I seen one the other night, though, man. Now, this is my type. I said, man, look.
What you got?
A girl come up to. She said, 2 things are important. Number 1, how you treat a woman. Number 2, are you a real man? And what I mean by that, she was asking them, was their parts real and do they have any problems getting their parts up? She said sex is the second important thing. And I said, oh, yeah. That's a freak right there, man. But I'm looking at her. Why you on the show?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She was all right looking sister, dudes will get with her, but I was like, she worried about what can you do in the bedroom. I'm like, okay, all right. And see, once upon a time would have been on my alley right there. I said, oh, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I was like, it took me back a little bit, man. So, hey, y'all, if y'all listen to me show before I told you my experience with women, okay? So that took me back right there for me. That would have been on my alley once upon a time.
Nah.
You care about the sex? Yeah. Well, hey, man, I mean, man, sign me up. Yeah. Put some of that contract. Well, yeah, you don't need nobody, man. Just me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a one-time man. One-time band. I'm on all you need on this label. That's all you need. That's real, man, But, before I get into my theory that happened to me about a while, well, it was about 3 years ago.
Okay.
Y'all got anything else you want to throw out there and put on the table right quick?
Yeah, I do. And this is for real. Way commitments are nowadays is really bad. It gotten so bad that men don't even want to be bothered, but they prefer their peace over problems. I said this last year because a lot of dudes, you just ain't trying no more, man. And I can't say that I blame them. Because you got, when it comes to a commitment, my motto is this. If you say you're going to do it, you do it. Yeah. And if you can't do it, don't commit to it. That's my saying. Don't commit to it. And you know what I'm saying? And with a lot of relationships, a lot of marriage and stuff, people just giving a half an effort. You know what I mean? How can you lay in the bed with your spouse or your significant other or whatnot, and you just bust it open for somebody else that previous night? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, that's all forms of cheating. It ain't just the physical; it's the mental, it's the emotional. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, like I said, if you can't do it, if you can't be faithful, if you can't if you can't be dedicated, don't get married. Don't get in relationships, and most importantly, don't have all these illegitimate kids out of wedlock. Let's just keep it a buck, man. We already got enough broken families in this world. Why do you want to add on to the list? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, player.
Yeah. When you think about it, man, just significant amount of our population that's being repopulated by by just a handful of folks.
Mm-hmm.
The Futures, the NBA young boys, the Nick Cannons, and all the other stuff.
It ain't
Cam
nothing
Newton,
new.
don't leave him out.
Oh yeah,
But it ain't
Cam
nothing new. Your grandpas them did it a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing new. You know, these just happen to have the money to take care of the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It ain't nothing new. I mean, but go ahead though.
Yeah, man, but shoot, I present a question because it's something that I didn't think about then, but when I rethought about it, I'm like, wait a minute, what does that even mean? Okay, old situation, over and done. So, but an old situation that I was with, it was one time, trying to define their dedication to me. And they defined it by saying, oh yeah, man, I'm totally into it, man. Shoot, I am very monogamous.
Well,
Wow.
Very monogamous.
at least they were being honest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's the thing. When I thought about it later, I'm like, how can you be very monogamous? Either you're monogamous or you're not.
Exactly.
Right on.
So saying you're very monogamous is like, what does that mean? Like you're monogamous to a certain point.
Right.
Monogamous to a fault.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I thought. That's what I thought about later. So
Yeah.
But what would you think if somebody told you that?
If a woman told me that, I ain't gonna take her ass serious. Shit.
I wouldn't either.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna do what we do. One thing about it, man, let me know what you want. What you want to do? You want to be friends? What you trying to do, girl? Well, just tell me, hey, look, you want to go get a room for a couple of hours?
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Or what you trying to do? Just be up, don't, because I'm going to tell you something. Bullshit people is dangerous. Some folks, man, will lose it. Find you lie to them. Some folks were used to it. Okay, yeah, they wasn't this or that. But just be straight up with them. Look, baby, look. I've been told women, I try to be in a relationship. I like you, though.
Right.
Maybe we can meet up somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's what we do. We go get a room for a little while. Next thing you know, I'm being honest with them.
Yeah.
Told you I didn't want a relationship. But that people just need to be straight up now. Look, man.
Yeah.
Like you see these sisters on the social media when the men don't agree with it, they telling you, well, I need to go to a $300 dinner. They telling you what is going on.
Right.
Now, that ain't dumbass. Don't want to stick his head in that alligator's mouth. Go right ahead.
Yeah.
And then you complain, but she didn't give me none. She told you what the deal was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can't get mad at that. I mean, you telling me this how it is.
Yeah.
Don't go to the restaurant. Yeah, man, you think you're going to spend about, I'm going to say $75. She getting that mother, man, your bill come back $275. God damn.
Yeah.
You ain't even that big. What you get? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So at least, see, that's what I'm talking about. Be straight up with folks.
Yeah.
Be straight up, man. That's all I'm saying. No, man, I'm telling you, man, I've done it before. I'm still like that to this day.
Yeah.
Well, what do you like in a woman? Right now? Man, please. Ha!
Yeah.
Wow, man. If I tell you what I like in a woman, someone will be very disappointed with what I'm saying right now.
You think, bro?
Yes.
Yeah.
What I want? Honesty. I can't do that.
Yeah.
That scares them right there.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'm going to get on this one. Let me get back on let me tell y'all commitment. About 3 years ago, we started about a few years back.
All right.
And look, I had a respiratory issue once upon. I'll make this quick, y'all.
All right.
I had a respiratory issue. Man, where I was having trouble breathing and everything, man. And I was, and people ask, "You okay, man?" They would say, "They can hear me breathing a mile away." I'm like, "Damn, am I that loud?" And they started breathing like that and everything, right? So, I went to the doctor. They said, "Man, you got pneumonia in your chest." Wow. I said, oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So they gave me these pills. Took them, man, broke this shit up, man. Made it, cleared it out. I was like, it was like the old school commercial. Take care of that commercial when they would take the inhaler and whatever. That's how I felt, right? So, okay.
Yeah.
So then I stopped. What happened? I'll creep back up again. Here it comes. I said, oh shit, you back again. The doctor again. All right, sir, you're back again. I came back. Okay, well, it's the same thing here. Take these pills. Take them again. Kind of broken down for a little bit. It was gone.
Yeah.
Then it got serious.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, I had a little inhaler I was taking and everything. And next thing you know, man, I go to the, I was at work. I said, I got to leave, man. I can't breathe, man.
Mm-hmm.
So I drove to the hospital. I walked in there like Tim Conway on Carol Burnett show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running real slow, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you thought I would have had some dynamite on me or some shit.
Yeah.
White boy at the desk, hey, how you doing, man? What's going on? I can't, bro. Oh, dude! I'm like, God damn, bro. So, them motherfuckers grabbed me, man, and they rushed me back to the room. I'm like, but they would have walked in that bitch like, what happened, sir? I'm gonna blow this bitch up. Oh, God, you know.
Wow.
So, man, they rushed me back there to the room, man, and everything, and you were thinking I was like, oh, man, I'm like, damn, man, I'm just having a little trouble breathing. So, man, they do about this little nebulizer thing you put on with the
nebulizer.
Nebulizer, excuse me, nebulizer. I breathed that, and I said, wait a minute, I'm starting to feel better now. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, all right. So I was in the hospital for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And they said, take these pills, same pills again, they gave me for the pneumonia.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I said, you just being hard-headed. So I went and got them. Dude from work called me, hey, man, you all right, man? You know, yeah, man. Man, I heard what happened. It made me nervous, bro. Why didn't let nobody take us? And I was good.
Yeah.
He said, you drove to the hospital? I said, yeah, I did. Golly, man. So anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens a few months later? I'm in the hospital again.
Wow.
This time I stayed overnight. I stayed for a few nights this time.
Mm-hmm.
I walked in again like Tim Conway, different hospital this time. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing, sir? I can't breathe. I'm trouble breathing. Okay, you sit out here. Okay, sit back. Okay, what we got? You okay? Well, like the last crew. So, man, the dude, they took me back to the back, man. And, man, some dude looked like Craig T. Nelson off of Coach.
Yeah.
Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Except this part was missing. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy.
Had on eyeglasses. Dude, how you doing? All right, my name is Dr. Fuck it, okay? One of them, okay? They say, man, look here, dude, you got to stay overnight, man. You're breathing symbols of your own, just like you were talking, you know. I said, well, I don't want to stay overnight. Well, you're a grown man, sir. It's up to you. But I'm recommending you stay here.
Mm-hmm.
I started thinking to myself, but if you walk out here, you will be back. Probably tomorrow, for what I'm looking at. I said, screw it, man. I'll take me, man. Take me, man. Went to the damn room. So, man, I stayed in there for a few days. Saw this Filipino lady in there, a nurse. I got turned on looking at her. Don't ask me why. I was like, damn, she's cute. And I'm thinking about, I was turned on. I was literally like, man, look, hey, you know what I'm saying? I was like, no, just, y'all know what I mean.
Yep.
Come on, everybody, come on, guys, come on.
Yep.
Come on, thinking caps on. Yeah.
Yep.
You need the sound effect out.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know what it was about her, but she was real cool, man. You know, but I guess everything was just draining. You know, maybe that's what it was. I don't know, but so I'm sitting there in the room, man, and I didn't have on the mask, and the nurse runs in there. Oh my God, sir, can you put this mask on, please, while you sleep?
Mm-hmm.
It's like I put it on. That bitch was a little tight, but man, I noticed, man, how I slept. I just was. I fell asleep, man. I woke up the next day. I was energetic. I said, "Oh shit, okay, all right, man. Yeah, you know."
Mm-hmm.
People came to see me. My cousin, all come to see me and everything. Stayed there for a little bit. I wanted to walk out of the room and go home. I wanted to leave.
Mm-hmm.
But a family member said, "Don't stay there. I'll just let them work on you." You know?
Yeah.
I said, "Okay." When I got out of the hospital, I said, "I'm not coming back for this shit." So I found ways to deal with it. I found ways I could just work this shit off, and that's what I've done.
Mm-hmm.
That was commitment right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to go back to where I've been. That's what commitment is. When you would have been in a place where you done been hurt or painful,
Mm-hmm.
and your dedication to say, till you had enough to say, well, I'm not going back there no more.
Yeah.
That's dedication. That's commitment.
Right.
I'm not going back to this shit ever again.
Mm-hmm.
Same as if you're from a certain neighborhood, or you might have been in a fucked up relationship, or you might have went through this and that, some certain kind of job you had,
Mm-hmm.
or if you was broke all the time,
Right.
your commitment is whatever to make your life better.
Yeah.
The commitment is saying, I'm going to this level right here, and nobody's never gonna stop me.
Right.
That's right, because if you pray to God and got the strength to do it, I say do it, man.
Right.
Absolutely.
Because I'm telling you right now, I thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me sit up in that hospital. I shouldn't even be in here.
Yeah.
I shouldn't even be in here because I'm being hard-headed about taking some medicine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't get me wrong, man. The nurses were cool as hell. I was relaxed, but that Sunday when I got out of there, I said, I'm not coming back up here for this shit.
Right.
I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
But see, the
No,
first,
yeah.
and see, you had to make actually 2 commitments. Before you made the commitment to do better as far as your body,
Yeah.
you had to make that first commitment to moving your pride to the side.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It was marketing on man slow, like I'm 100 years like I'm an old man or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I am this age. The dude said, "Man, how old are you?" He said, "You too young to be in here, sir. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You too young to be in here for this."
And the thing is,
You
man,
know,
I think as not just black men and stuff, I think us in particular kind of, but I think men in general, we've been kind of pre-trained to take a whole bunch of stuff.
Tough it out.
Tough it out. Just like you said, like another convo we had, suck it up, buttercup, so
Right.
to speak. Suck it up, put butter on it,
Yeah.
and all the other stuff, and a lot of times it could be to our detriment.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yes, sir. You got that right.
yeah, you know that. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of pride that comes into play with that. I had to move my pride to the side, just in what I was talking about earlier, as far as my health, and do what was best for me.
Yeah.
Sometimes in relationships, you have to move pride to the side, as far as trying to make things work no matter what. Sometimes if something's over, you gotta realize that shit's over.
Absolutely.
And you have to move your pride to the side to be like, I'm gonna make this work out no matter what, no matter how, and just say, boom, let this thing in.
Yeah.
Let me free this person. Let me free myself.
Right.
And let me take those steps to start something new.
Absolutely.
To start something, give it the chance to start something even better.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it go down.
Yeah.
But you know how you gonna know until you make that first step.
Absolutely.
You gotta make that commitment first.
Absolutely. And before we get up out of here, because we only got a few minutes left, I'm gonna say this, and y'all can take however y'all want to take it, because we are the CSON. Because we're gonna say what we want to say. We're gonna say it how we mean it, and we're gonna say it how we feel it. And I ain't gonna be long, because I'm definitely gonna be strong. When it comes to this right here, when it comes to commitment, I'll say this. 10 committed people. And that's another thing. You got to have like-minded people who's going in the same direction that you're going. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this. 10 committed people will trump 1,000 spectators. Because Jesus himself, all he picked was 12 people and turned the world upside down. Because why? Because they was committed. They was committed to the mission. They were committed to the mission. And one last thing I'm gonna say, I dealt with my health issues as well, and I get into my health issues on another show. But for a commitment, we already talked about the adjectives, about what it means and stuff like that. But the one last thing I'm gonna say about commitment is you have to have you have to throw yourself you have to be all the way in. You have to be all the way in, because if you ain't gonna be all the way in, you don't need to be doing it. And like I said earlier, if you're in a relationship or in a marriage, if you're not gonna be all the way in, just stay single. Don't complicate somebody else's life because you can't make a decision. And before I pass it on to the players, this is my one final thought. Once again, I want to say thank you to the Vineyard. Just want to let you know that we back. A shout out to Fat Larry. Shout out to
Fat Larry.
Brother Chris, and the Spiritual Podcast. And we want to say that the CSON is back, and we are back in full effect. And with that being said, I'm going to pass it on to the players for their final thoughts.
All I have to say as far as that, as far as to you, to the vineyard, thank you. God bless you. And we're going to come back better than ever. Our commitment is to you.
Also, the same I got to say here, like I said, told these guys, we want to make this show a network. We do. We want this show to be something, man, that people can just listen to and be uplifted and feel good about. We talked about, I said this before we even started filming or whatever we started doing. Next level, that's what we want to go to. But right now, we appreciate y'all even just hanging in there with us as well and everything else. And also at the same time, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to my people out there, also the fans and everything else. And also, like I said, as far as that, I'm Mr. 507.
I'm Bone Smith.
I'm Buck Jones. And we want to say thank y'all for checking us out on the CSON, Common Sense Over Nonsense. We are OUT out.
Peace!